Today we are about getting a quilt and all the things that you can do with the quilt. Some lovely things for developing upper arm strength, calming activities, fun activities, get those senses integrated, involved, taking development up a next level, and being nice and organised and calm and having lovely fun activities to do during the day. So get your quilt out and you can pick a ball, you can pick a teddy, you can pick whatever you want that you think will roll. I'm just going to start literally rolling the ball from one side to the other and try and keep it on your quilt. So you can practice with different types and shapes of ball. See if it feels any different. Really good for coordinating your upper limbs. This one rolls really well. You could try it with a rugby ball. See if that's any different or easier. Whee! Or harder. And then you can get perhaps a target or something to see if you can work together to roll it into. So we'll just see if we can, whoop. Oh, missed it. Try again. Yay, good shot. Right. Next one. If you have, what are we going to do? We're just going to lift it gently up in the air and see if we can throw it up and catch it again. So 1, 2, 3, throw. Let's do a bigger throw and see if we can actually catch it in the air. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So that's a great one for hand-eye coordination. Completely unexpected. You can go back to normal throwing and catching if that's what you want, but this is a really nice way to test those adaptive responsives, test the body, see if we can get itself in a position where we have no idea where the ball's going to go. So we'll do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Ah, that was nice and easy. Okay, so after our ball throwing and playing and any other games you can make up yourself with your quilt, the next one we're going to throw it up and then someone is going to go underneath the quilt. If you have various family members, you can call out their names. So you'd lift it up and it would be Sabina's turn, or this sibling, or mum's turn, or granny's turn, or whoever is in the house. We only have the two of us, so we're just going to throw it up and that person has to launch onto the floor, great deep touch pressure, and then the weight of a quilt coming down. You can find deeper quilts, heavier quilts. You could try it with a weighted blanket. You can try it with a very, very light blanket. So just launch yourself underneath and then let the quilt settle back down on you. So 1, 2, 3, up. And then just let it settle. It can be a nice pressure through the head if you stay kneeling, or you can try splat on the floor mat this time and just go flat on your front. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank you. You can go back. And the last activity with the quilt that we really like, it's a lovely one for the evening times. Some of you will be well aware of the hot dog. So actually let's bring it over here a little bit because we need to be able to see. So Matt, do you want to come and lie? What you want is for your child a lovely one at bedtime. Put your head around the other way, top side. The head wants to be sticking out, okay? And I'm not going to roll you just yet because I'm going to put some sauce and all kinds of things on you. So you have your child lying on their side, on their front. This is the hot dog. So you are going to be placing things on the child, on the hot dog, virtually. In their imagination, in your imagination. So it could be, and you can put whatever ingredients you want on it. And you can also follow the direction of your child or your spouse or any other adult or anybody else who wants to have a go with this, according to how much they want squished and squashed, how much they want pummeled up and down their body. So if we're saying that we're going to put some onions, we're just going to lightly just lightly press. So Matt here can be on his side, he can be on his front, he can be on his back, however you want to do it. So you can just have a nice, just a light press, just all up and down. You want to be putting your onions, and then maybe your ketchup. You need to squeeze your ketchup. So we're now going to squeeze his body, and you can turn them over, whatever they want to do. Squeeze down to the legs and squeeze down to the feet if they're not too ticklish. And what else do you want? Do you want some cucumber? So a cucumber chop, we're going to chop the cucumber actually. I'm going to just chop it. Do you want to lie down on your back and do it? I don't know. Or are you quite heavy there? And you can just go all over the back. And down the back of the legs, one and then the other. So once you have nicely put all of the ingredients on your hot dog, then it's time to roll them up. So always make sure that they can breathe, okay? And if they want to get out, if they don't like the feeling of being swaddled, because this is all it is really, then just follow their lead and don't do it again. Obviously we have to be very, very cautious and very careful. So you all right there, Matt?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So again, you can go back and just give more squishing and more squashing. For children to sleep at night, some children need more input. They actually don't need as much of a calming time or books, although that's where we normally go to calm the system down to sleep. Some children can't feel their bodies well enough. So actually giving them more calming but good input into their bodies will actually help them sleep. Kind of goes against the grain a little bit, but you need to help their bodies know where they are, because otherwise they're going to, want to sleep in your bed. They need you close, they need to be touching you, because it gives them that extra registration about where their body is during the night. So once had a nice squish, you can unroll. If they have vestibular issues and they don't want to be rolled, then just do it as they're calm and flat, and just place things over them and give them a nice squish and a squash and lovely deep pressure. And thank you very much, young man. Oh, and we'll see you soon.